Hey guys, as promised, quick video on the Rpelx shark repellent. So we're going to stock these guys because we are going to use them on our charters. So I'll give you a quick rundown on how they are. This is how they come clean out here when you purchase them out of the box. So as a quick rundown, you have your mechanical side, which is your battery and the power side of the device. Then you have an emitting side. So this is what sends out the electromagnetic pulse, which then deters the sharks, gives them a boot. So unlike most devices, you would have seen magnetic devices and all that sort of stuff. They don't actually really emit much. This thing gives a fair boot. So you have to still be careful of it because it's like an electric fence. So by all means, when you're playing with it, it is a strong device, so you have to be careful. So it's, I'll put that one down because that's already zip tied, but we'll get one that we've got earlier. So yeah, same thing. Charging wise, very simple. USB plug-in, so it can be charged at home quickly or it can be charged on your boat very easily. So positive in, clip it in, bang, done. Easy as that. Plug it in power, which is all good. So fully charged, you'll get between 2 and 3 hours out of it. Best way is to just count for 2 hours and then recharge. So the last thing you want to do is have this device not working and then there's a possibility of something eating it or having a go because it is shiny. It is what it is. But yeah, if it's running, physically impossible to have something biting this because it does boot. Trust me, I've been hit with this a few times. So yeah, basic rundown as well. That goes in underwater. As soon as water fills in under there, then it turns the device on. So as you're pulling it up and you've got a fish on, grab this end, not the emitting end. Give it a shake, and then you're good. And that won't zap you. So it's a pretty cool little setup. But how we run it, it'll give you, Dave and the guys have given you full instructions there on how to run it. You also have a QR code on the tube that it comes in, and it goes to the website and gives you a full rundown of how to rig it. Really suits those guys with 2 or 3 rods in the boat, just wanting to go out there, smash some reds and nanny guy and fill your freezer. So, you know, instead of catching 50 fish and losing 35 to them to sharks, you can just get your 20 fish and go home. Better for the environment. And my biggest thing with these is that I think we are going to train these sharks that some boats you just don't want to go near. So in time, I'm hoping that our vessels will ping off enough of these guys that they won't come back. So they'll see, okay, that's a cat that's making that noise. They use that propellant. People think we're silly when we think sharks are that intelligent, but yeah, they're pretty smart, those guys. So it's a cool option. So now, quick rundown on how we'll use it. So 200 pound braid, 150 to 200 pound braid down to about a 200 pound leader. So you want your rig, your hook rig, to be sacrificial. So you run down to your real heavy leader and then that down to a big heavy swivel or a single solid ring. So either way, it doesn't really matter. You know, with big braid, you don't need a swivel. So a solid ring or a swivel is fine. Clip that device onto the solid ring. Under that ring, you have your normal rig. So you have your dropper rig, maybe 40 centimeters off the bottom to your hook. And then from your hook to this device, this end of the device, you want to have about 50 to 60 centimeters. And what that means is when you drop your rig down, the buoyant anode, or emitter I should say, floats. So it will sit up and above, and then your bait is under that rig. What happens, you hook your fish. As you're pulling your fish up, this is only just buoyant. It will drop down just around where your fish is, and then give you a 1.5 meter field behind your fish. So that quite easily boots all the sharks that come up and follow your fish. And it's quite amusing watching some of the footage we did when we were at Shark Shoal and the guys over in WA. So the sharks will follow and they're just about to attack. They open their mouth, they hit that field, and it's like a punch in the face. Their eyes roll and they turn off and off they go. So it definitely does work. Shark Shoal, I think we ended up with 56 fish, somewhere around that, without losing a device and losing a fish to a shark. But the key was the fact that after about 20 minutes of using these devices there, the shark's pissed off. So you're going to train those sharks eventually that it's not fun to be there. So yeah, like I said before, it'll only work underwater, so that needs to fill up. So same deal, when that comes out of the water, you need to shake it and that'll turn it off. So something pretty cool. Something we're going to have in stock in the future, and we're going to run on our boat. We'll do some videos with a videographer and get some footage of it working, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, all the test products that we had 100% success rate, and these are next level compared to those. So looking forward to it, looking forward to what we can do with them. And yeah, if anyone is keen on them or keen to have a look, by all means feel free to wait till we've got the study done. We'll show you how they are, how they work. I don't need to prove this to anyone because I've already proved it myself. So to me, it's 100% foolproof with it when used properly. So what we would like to do is show you guys that, and then eventually you guys might want to purchase them. And we can just sort of ease that shark deprivation that is there at the moment. So many people are just killing a lot of big numbers of fish just to get 5 to take home. Well, at least this way, you can just catch your 10 fish, hook them, bring them in, and then go home. So yeah, pretty cool device. But yeah, keep in touch and we'll have some more videos for it.